my people, it don't boss, it don't happen again. If I dey talk now, they'll say, at that university, they support your people, now you they talk again. I don't want to talk anything for this video. We still there for the matter, and the matter still they go on. About Mr. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Make I not go talk too much because the video is day long. I best follow me, watch the video, see what it happen, leave your comment for the comment station. From Ada Universe TV, my people, I go see you again for the next video. Thank you guys and God bless. One love. I beg, help me share the video. Make the whole world still see what it happen. Me not be saying me they talking. I beg, could follow me watch this video. Thank you guys and God bless. One love. Bye bye.
So even the women, our women leader, on the road, they were pushing him to the extent that the kind of the way she fell, it was terrible with bruises all over her body. That's why she cannot get up. That's why she couldn't come here. We are even looking for her.
Okay.
So actually beating her out of us.
The women, Biafran women leader, the report I'm getting now is that the woman is still missing.
Yes.
The world should understand that these people are pressing us to the wall, and we expect the world community to look into how things are going in this country, Nigeria. Nobody is a monopoly of violence. The only thing is that when people are being pushed to the wall, they may run out of patience. And anybody that has been to or gone through the history of Igbo people or Biafran people as a whole, we are not cowards, but the only thing is that we are civilized people. And if we decide to follow the path of violence, I think this country will no longer be. But we are still expecting that the world leaders should come and do the needful, because there is no need to destroy poor masses and the general public. We are not cowards. I repeat it once again. Let them stop pushing our people to the wall.
Yes, yes. I have to quickly add that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a man who is from a particular family unit. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has families. He has in-laws. He has.
Somebody called
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, as I was saying, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has families. He has brothers. He has sisters. He has in-laws. He has people. Anybody in this world who has any court case is of the right that he can have people who can come to show solidarity with him. And these people here, and
somebody who's the number to us? People cost of people line now. Yeah, for money buying.
did you already?
Come connect. Online is network.
I'll go the mother. They don't have the appetite to eat at all. Because what we pass through this morning is something that
they chase us out of federal secretariat. Things continue chasing us. Shooting God. Even out of federal secretariat.
You report that when they
it's like kick it out of my head.
Hello.
No, I think we have enjoyed enough. We have enjoyed enough.
Which network?
Let it be. Somebody's calling me.
Okay, the network.
Okay, so as I was saying, we are sorry for the break in transmission. We actually, one of our journalists actually wanted to get reconnected. The reason for people coming from all over the places, coming from the east, from the west, from the north, from the south, even we have people who are coming from outside the country and the shores of Nigeria to show solidarity, to show love, to show support. Even if somebody is a criminal, the person still reserves the right to stand fair hearing in a court, and the person still reserves the right to have people who can come around to show support, solidarity, and even pity to that same person. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not exempted from any of all these things. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have all these people as friends. He has them as family members, he has them as brothers, and he has them as IPOB family members. As it stands right now, they have not come to kill anybody, even as they have been standing here and becoming all this one. Right from the first time he was arrested in 2015 till this date, they have been conducting themselves very peacefully and in a very peaceful manner, carrying out their solidarity chants and all that. They have not killed anybody or disrupted anybody's peace or taking whatsoever that belongs to other people. They come here on their own, taking at their own expenses, taking the pen and leaving their businesses and their works and abandoning their families just to come and show support. Just to come and show support to their leader. And it is unfair that the police, the Nigeria police, will begin to, and their soldiers and all their forces, including the DSS and all of them, will begin to spread tear gas, will begin to beat them and batter them, including old women, as old as she is, and even the one they are testifying that the Biafra land women leader, who is as old as being over 70 years, she is like a mother to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and out of that motherly love, she traveled all the way from the east, coming down to this place to come and show solidarity. And all she could get is being beaten up and being humiliated in the streets of Abuja. As we speak right now, we don't know her mental health, we don't know her health conditions, and we don't even know her whereabouts. We are alerting all the authorities, we are calling all those who are human rights activists, we are calling all the international communities who know what human rights is all about, who know how to respect people and their rights, that they should prevail on the Nigerian government and their military forces to stop harassing Igbos, and to stop harassing Biafra, to stop harassing people who come to show solidarity to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Even if they have called him a criminal, even if they have called him a terrorist, but there are still people who are coming to say that this man you are condemning, it is not the same person we see him as whom you are condemning. That is to say that he is not a criminal.
Thank you very
he is not a criminal.
Please,
so,
Reverend, thank you very much, sir. Reverend, the report coming to us says that they denied him bail. Since we know that this man is not a criminal, and if you go to the northern side, you see terrorists carrying guns and going here and there. Somebody like Gumi saying a lot of things, how he's encouraging the terrorists, how he's having meetings with them. None of them have been queried. But this man that is seeking for liberation of his people, the man has been treated like a criminal, denying bail, called a lot of things and terrorists. What do you have to say in conditions like this, where they deny an innocent person bail?
I will start with a question. What is Nigeria trying to hide? I'm almost driven to tears by these testimonies of people being brutalized. Look at somebody's son being wounded like that. By the time he gets fed up with this lack of justice and becomes a monster, the world will look for who to blame. But my response is that these stories has an antecedent. It didn't just start now. Britain, I will not stop calling you until you repent and begin to retrace your step. You killed millions of us in 1967 because of your greed for oil. And you are not satisfied. The Igbo nation was raped because in Igbo we have two principal cardinal principles that we live by: Ofo and Ogu. Mmeragini Bogu. What did I do? That is one of the reasons why the Igbo man is always upright. The Igbo man, the Igbo community will never gather as a people to do evil because they believe in Ofo and Ogu. That is why from childhood we were told tales of how integrity and uprightness leads a people and gets them to succeed. But the world, by the help of Britain, ganged up and robbed us of that principle that we are building. Those things that form the stilt of Igbo man that he always look forward to truth. The world raped the Igbo and gave a serious psychological damage, which they have had opportunities to redress, but they keep widening the gap. By the time they disillusion the Igbos and let them know that truth no longer holds, the monster they will breed, they will pay for it. Pure. So I call on the world to retrace their steps and begin to let it be known that truth prevails. Britain, truth prevails. Don't disillusion the people who believe in truth and stand by the truth. The way you manage the Aburi case and launch Nigeria into war is evident. The world knows it. The way you are managing in the last few weeks to give Igbos a bad name in order for your foot soldiers, Fulani herdsmen, to come and slaughter them, we are aware of it. Britain, advise yourself. Advise yourself, because what you sow, you will reap. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Reverend. What do you think should be the responses of our people towards situations like this?
My primary call is for us to bridge in the gap. Let us stop this infighting. Let us close ranks, because if you look around, the Nigerian government already know that they have no ground or local standing to hold Onyendu, except that they want to keep him there in order to actualize their evil games they are playing. Beyond the election, they want to take our land. They have done it in several ways. Ruga, land resources, sending food soldiers into our forests, which we chased out. They have done it, instilling fear in us, and they have been able to manage the global media to keep silent on it, to keep a black out on it. So our enemies are plenty, but God is on our side. Yes. Let us close ranks and march as a one people. Victory is sure. Our fathers told us that truth stands. We believe our fathers, and as we march by the counsel of our fathers, closing ranks, we shall have victory.
Okay, thank you very much. I think I have to ask a question, please. Seeing the actions of these people, do you think that this thing can not lead to people going in their own way to see that this injustice is addressed?
With everything happening currently, anyone who has a discerning spirit will see that Nigeria is coming to an end.
Yes.
You know, Onyendu might be in prison today, but most of you will understand that, and if you are very conversant with what is happening in the social media, you will see that the special advisor on media to the president of the Nigerian government, Mr. Garba Shehu, yesterday had to publish a video that was made last year by the spokesperson of the Northern Elders Forum, where they were asking the Igbos to leave Nigeria peacefully. Now, the man who made this statement is not holding any elective office or any appointment in the federal government. And for a spokesperson of the federal government to have come to play this video or post it on his wall, there is actually something going that we may not be privy to at the moment. And there is also, again, coming out of the detention of our leader. Ignorantly to them, they think they are holding him. They think he is the only voice that is being hindering them from their conquest of the East. The test of the Britain and their foot soldiers, the Fulani people who want to conquer the East, took over whatever that belongs to us. But very, very disastrous to them, very, very disappointing to them that there is a Mazi Nnamdi Kanu somewhere who was born during the war. And he was born for nothing but for this very purpose. I want to tell all Biafrans who are watching all over the world, who might come across this video anytime, any day, to be very patient, to be very consistent, to be very tough on, as he has always taught us. He said we need this mental toughness to be able to carry on with this. Now, imagine how we have all traveled from every place, coming down to this place at our own very expense. I don't know any politician who will be in court today, and the people will travel from their villages, travel from their towns, from their wherever they are doing businesses to come and stand in solidarity if they are not paid. So I want to tell you that we stand with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the rain, in the sun, in the heat, for anywhere that we stand with him. We might be tear gassed, we might be shot at, we might be imprisoned, some of us might even die. And at the same time, even the last person standing with us will never give up on Biafra. And
Thank you very much. This is Mazi Kanu from Umaya province of Biafra land. Thank you very much. And I want to encourage each person standing here to be courageous. Whatever must be, because Shuku Kikabiyama is on our side. I want to hear from the women, Biafran women leader, Biafran land women leader. I heard that she was attacked by some of these Nigerian Nigerian police
has really shown me that the people we are dealing with, it looks as if they are animals. To say that, because I've never seen such in other countries, even not the civilized ones, the developing ones, where I have been traveling to. We came and assembled ourselves one place, and they said we should move back, and we obeyed that we shouldn't come forward towards where they park their motor. So we obeyed them, and then step back and stay there, only for them eventually to come and started attacking us with tear gas. They tear gassed the good women there and started pushing us. Use their, what do they call it, stone and whatever they carry, to hit my leg here. Look at it. You understand? Now we fell down. You understand? Sorry. They pushed me down. We started running away from them. Why? Because we cannot stay there and start smoking the tear gas. The women cannot contain that. Some of them are asthmatic, some with arthritis, and they saw us where we are not disturbing them and started pushing us. So please, all over the world, I'm begging you, without Biafra you are nothing. We must leave this country. It's not a nation. Any idiot who is an impediment unto the restoration of Biafra must die.
Good news. Good news.
You must be free.
Good news.
You must come and just emancipate yourself from mental slavery. And none but yourselves can free your minds. We should not obey them. We're not the only people. Even the former USSR, they disintegrated, didn't they?
Yes, they did.
And they didn't got up to 15 countries. You understand? We want to be on our own. Since we are not appreciated, they should not be pushing us up and down. You understand? Suppressing us, depressing us, and then humiliating us. It's not fair. Allow us to go. You don't want us. Let us leave you and go. Be in your country, Nigeria. We are not pushing you people not to stay in your own. If we get our own, some of your people, they can come with their passport and stay. And our people, they can go there and stay, no problem. Look at the humiliation today. They are pushing us up and down, the women. And then the international world, you people are there looking as if you don't know what you're doing, especially the Britain. Why are you people behaving like that? And you are talking of the Scottish, the West, and the Anglo-Saxon to go. The Brie exist. Then why can't you allow these people to go, Nigeria? It is Chukwu Kikabiama that created Biafra, and not Lord Lugard that created Nigeria. No, allow us to go. We don't want to stay. Onye nwanyi yeranyaka, nana di ojanyi nona ya. Ani ga soporo ye mareza bota. Chukwu Kike yeranyaka, nana di ojanyi nona ya. Ani ga soporo ye mareza bota. I greet you all again in the name of Chukwu Kikabiama. Thank you very much.
Biafra. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I want to encourage each person standing here to be courageous. This has not been the first time this kind of thing will be experienced by a people. But one thing is that whenever God is involved in Chukwu Kikabiama, is involved in a person or people's matter, there is always victory. Nigeria is quaking.
Yes.
Even though, as they have said, they will not give Mazi Nnamdi Kanu bail. Even at that, I still have to tell you, be courageous. In no long time, heaven will shake. Believe you me, there are times people will shake heaven and cause heaven to do something. Nigeria, they have really committed heavy atrocity to a point. Chukwu Okike is no longer happy about it. Be courageous and watch what God is about to do. May God bless you. As you go back to your destinations, I want to tell you that Chukwu Okike will take you back safely.
My name is Chioma. I am at the Federal High Court reporting and representing the Umuchukwu rioters. As you can see, thousands of Biafrans gathered from various places coming to stand in solidarity with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Though many of them have been dispersed with the tear gas, battings and beatings by the Nigeria Joint Security Forces, but they are not deterred. They have remained very strong. Even the old women, they have remained strong and very formidable, not giving up on their faith and trust in the restoration of Biafra. And yes, from the feelers we are getting from the Federal High Court, those who are inside, we've been told that they've not granted bail to our leader. Yes, it may sound so heartbroken, but I want to congratulate every freedom fighter, every IPOB member all over there in the world, that it is a very big plus to us that our leader was not granted bail today. If you have a spiritual eyes, you will understand what I'm talking about and where I'm driving to. It means that he is standing very strong on what he wants and the purpose he was in prison. It means that he is not giving up. It means that Biafra is getting much closer. It means that our flag will soon be lifted. It means one thing, that Biafra is here and can never die. So I want to encourage each and every one of us never to give up. Nobody should give up. Don't you ever give up. Biafra is coming. No matter the beating, no matter the imprisonment, no matter the humiliations, the intimidations, even death cannot stop Biafra. They cannot, the more they intimidate us or the more they try to intimidate us, the closer or the more hardened and toughened we will become. Because we have been intimidated for the very good cause we are pursuing. We have been intimidated because of Biafra. Nnamdi Kanu is not a criminal. Nnamdi Kanu is not a terrorist. Nnamdi Kanu is a freedom fighter who is fighting for the emancipation, the liberation, and the total sovereignty of his people, the Biafran people. He has not committed any crime that is known to any law in the world. They have held him for about 2 years, starting from 2015 to 2017, and yet they could not find any fault. They've been holding him. This is the 11th month that they've been holding him. They have not been able to find any fault again against him. Rather, it's been one adjournment to another, one adjournment to another. That is simply to prove to you that they have nothing. They have nothing. Nigeria government have nothing against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and they cannot find anything against him. So these are Omuchineke gathered at this place. There are so many others who are gathered in different places where they run to during the time they were, shooting tear gas and they battering most of us. So we are still standing in solidarity with our leader, and we continue to stand. Once again, my name is Agocha Chumendo. I am reporting for Muchuku Writers. I am signing off from here. Thank you.